Welcome back to the session of Achieving Artificial Intelligence through Process Innovation, Part 3. In this session, we plan to discuss about the mission vision and giving the manufacturing system the ability to see. So, good. Now let's talk about something that is every human being doing naturally, but every machines struggle to achieve vision, because when you enter this room today, your eyes immediately recognize people and a chair and lights and door, very long distance and the movements, and without consciously think about whatever the surrounding is there. So your brain performed millions of operations within a milliseconds. Now imagine a manufacturing systems, or can a machine see the scratches? Can it identify missing components? Can it inspect the weld quality or something, whatever the quality is the appearance? Can it guide a robot? Can it distinguish between the good product and maybe defective products? That is the mission vision. Let's explain the flow, that is features and understanding and AI models and the classifications and decisions, actions, etc. So we will look into the slide. Notice something very interesting. The camera does not understand anything. It only captures the light. The AI model doesn't understand the manufacturing. It only recognizes the pattern. So once the pattern is recognized, the engineering knowledge connect the visual patterns and to the physical meaning. That is why the machine vision is not only the computer science, it is a mechanical oriented engineering and electronic oriented and optical and manufacturing and AI all work together. Industrial examples: imagine an automobile factory, 1000 components move every hour. Can human inspect every parts? So maybe can human inspect perfectly for the 24 hours? No, am I correct? The machine vision can. But can machine vision replace human judgment? Not completely. And that brings us to the perhaps the most misunderstanding question about AI. Let's discuss about human plus AI. The future is not a human or AI. Every conference asks, will AI replace the human? Every newspaper asks, will the robot take our job? Student asks, should I afraid of AI? I ask you different questions. Why are we asking the wrong questions? The future is not human or AI, artificial intelligence. The future is the human plus artificial intelligence, because human strength has creativity, imaginations, and it has ethics, empathy, leadership, and purpose, and mainly the wisdom and common sense. In context, AI's strength is speed, patterns recognition, and prediction, and it has a powerful memories, and it has a scales, and it has consistency, and it is continuously processing. So now imagine, combine them both. Let's human imagination and AI creates. So human ethics and AI analytics, human purpose. So AI optimization is very important. That combination creates the augmented engineering intelligence. The great engineers will not complete with the AI. They will learn how to collaborate with AI. So the strong thing is, technology should never replace human purpose. It should only amplify the human capabilities. Let's discuss about the Industry 6 and emerging technologies. So Industry 4 connect with the machine. Industry 5 brought human back. But where are we going next? This is where the present and emerging directions. It is called the Industry 6. Please notice my wording carefully. I am presenting Industry 6 as an official standardized global model. So I presenting it as a emerging research directions. What could Industry 6 embodies? Human or AI symbiosis. So context is aware the manufacturing responsibilities, AI sustainability and intelligence, cognitive manufacturing and adaptive production systems and resilient supply chain management. And it's a purpose driven engineering. The factory is no more longer only the connected one. So the factory begins to understand the context, and the factory begins to adapt, the factory begins to collaborate. And the research question is, can manufacture become not merely the automated but cognitive aware? That is the beginning of Industry 6 thinking. So let's understand about the explanatory vision of that Industry 6 and the future Industry 7. Let us give one steps further. Industry 7 again. Please remember, this is an explanatory framework, not an internally standard or industrial model. It's a research begins here by imagining the possibilities. Imagine the factory that continuously learn and the factory that evolve themselves. Multiple AI systems are included in that, working together, and the cross-industry intelligence, the factory optimizing not only the productivity but also the people, the planet, the prosperity purpose. Can intelligence system consider sustainability before maximizing the production? Can AI protect the future generation? So can AI engineering optimize not only the cost but humanity? Maybe the Industry 7 is where the engineering becomes wisdom. Let's bridge Industry 6 to Industry 7. Now let us connect everything. Industry 6 is human-centric and AI, and it's augmented, adaptive and resilience, sustainability 7. The industrial vision, Industry 7 vision is to self-evolving, and it has a purpose and it's driven towards that, and it's a cognitive intelligence, human value alignment. Now ask yourself, can intelligence become wiser? Not smarter, wiser? There is a difference. A calculator is smarter than us at mathematics, but it has no wisdom. But AI can optimize, only humans, and can decide what should we optimize. That is a wisdom. Okay, the role of human intelligence. We'll discuss about this topic. So this may be very most important slide. Look into it. Today's masterclass, it's about the machine can optimize, AI can predict. So robots can execute. So digital twins can stimulate, machine vision can inspect, and the factory can adapt. But human provide purpose, meaning, curiosity, compassion, leadership, ethics, and responsibility with imaginations. Technology only amplifies what people decide to build. That is why the future does not belong to only artificial intelligence alone. It belongs to amplified human intelligence. If future engineers learns only technology, that may build powerful machines. But if the future engineers also learn ethics, purpose, and innovations and responsibilities, they will build a better civilization. Why I say achieving artificial intelligence through process innovation, I also means achieving human excellence through continuous innovation, because the greatest innovation is not inside the machine, it is inside the human mind. Now we have answered the three questions. How does a machine become intelligence? How does a factory become intelligence? How does human collaborate with intelligence? But one final challenge remains: how do you transform the engineering education so that the student does not simply only the intelligence system but create them? That is exactly where we are going to next. Welcome to the next session. Machine may become intelligence, factory may become autonomous, but only humans can decide why intelligence should exist